What are you gonna show me?
Something really bad.
Why? Oh, is it her song? Sounds like video game music.
My videos brought shame.
Oh.
With the Kelly, forever treat my game. Made his pillow about a savage brand. He is my hero, forever be my man. Just to meet him, I acted real shy. The haters doubted, but he saw it in my eye.
By the way, that Forever Be My Man was a little bit zesty. Not just the Forever Be My Man, the hand movement as well was just a tad bit zesty, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, who is this? What? Okay.
This is zircon.
Like what? Did he have like some sort of like bloody seashell on his face? What was that black dot on his face?
It was a beak.
What? Okay. Is he a furry?
No, it's
He's just as a bird.
Yeah, because it's a maverick. Like Logan Paul's animal is like a bird. That's a maverick or animal.
Oh.
Forever will be what's in the Logan, always backing me.
Oh,
Such a weird trip, never been out west. Fight the ways really put me to the test. So excited I could barely even rest. To be my hero, consider him the best. Finally made it with tears in my eyes. Can I believe it? I didn't even try.
Why was that like D-Box?
Made it to a song. He is my mentor, have his number in my phone.
Bro, he does not have his number in his phone. No, he doesn't. I'm sorry. It's not. That's no.
Maybe he does, and then like he just doesn't text him at all.
No, Logan.
They be
no,
like, hey
yeah.
Logan, what's up Logan? Blah blah Logan.
No, Logan just
blocked.
gave him the number of his burner phone. He's like, Logan.
Yeah.
Beep 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 beep.
Like
This number has been
his
deactivated.
30th phone.
Maverick, open in the sky. I'm a maverick, flying to the sky. I'm a maverick, I hear left alive.
I hate the bloody beat. It's so bad.
Anyways,
It gets worse.
move on. Oh god.
Oh, this is the... Okay, you hear this lovely music? It's not lovely, but it's calm. It's like a calm before a storm. So here, his brother is going to come in and drop the wettest bar you have ever heard. Okay? Yeah, no, there's also like a brother that's his same age, but there's like an also 20-year-old brother that has never seen a black man in his life, judging by his rap. Okay?
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That run is insane. I love
His name is Zircon and he's following his dreams.
Oh.
He made a simple song repping Logan's team. He's always hyped, but he never lets it show. But he's a savage and he's ready to go.
Ugh.
He's a savage and he's ready to go.
It's giving Taylor Swift's new album.
No
my
flavor. Imagine you call up his number and you're like, hey, are you ready to go?
Thinking good thoughts and positivity. Ignoring the haters for what they will be. Zircon's his name, just like it's
No, it's not him.
Squad knows he's a likable guy.
Also,
What is this pose?
they tried to start this thing called Zer Squad.
What?
Like how Logan Paul has
hell no.
Low Gang and Jake Paul has Jake Paulers. He tried to make Zer Squad. And I just typed in, just for fun, Zer Squad, 0 results. Well, I guess nobody joined Zer Squad. Anyways, he's coming in for another bad rap. Let's hear it.
See him laughing and fixing his hair. He's comfy soft like a big teddy.
He did not have to do that.
Where
He
my
did not have to do
hair
that.
at? Like, what is this? You're fixing his hair, bro.
Yeah,
What?
and then he goes back with that smirk like a big teddy bear. It's like, bro,
Oh, can you imagine?
no.
Oh,
The point
put
was
your
absolutely
finger down.
diabolical.
Put your finger down. What is
Zircon
this?
and he's changing the game. The web and YouTube, it will never be the same.
Right.
Really? It will never be the same.
Right.
What is this? Can you put your fingers?
You're about to see
What's
the
going
worst
on?
dance ever. You're about to see the worst dance ever. But
Okay.
before that, I want to rewind to the web and YouTube will never be the same. Let me remind you, 0 results on Zer Squad. Anyways, prepare to see this dance.
He's so gay.
No.
What is he
No.
doing? What
Look at this guy.
What is the older brother doing? Look at the
bro.
guy. Look at the older brother. Look at the older brother.
That's exactly what I want to point out. That imagine pulling up to a club and you bust out this.
Right. my
Bro,
guy
stop.
got no bitches. And what? Can we talk about the middle guy?
Yeah.
What is he doing? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Look at
Oh, right, okay. I was not focused on that. That's bad. That's really bad.
He looks like the inflatables at car dealerships. What was that?
I'll show you.
Oh, okay. He's got merch, bloody hell.
Lesson here.
Wait. Continue.
Looks emo.
The lesson here is to just live your dreams. Next thing you know, it becomes reality. Zero people, all you need is a hero.
Invest
What you
in
know
some
is how you can grow.
So
Oh my
wet.
god.
What you know is
Bro.
how you can grow.
At least be on beat. At least be on beat. Oh my
Now is
god.
how you can grow. My fan base, it doesn't have a ceiling.
What? What does that mean? My fan base doesn't have a seat. Your fans are homeless. Except sad.
It's supposed to mean, I think, his fan base is just so enormous. It's just constantly growing that it doesn't have a limit, you know? It doesn't have a limit to how big and how much growth his fan base is. Let me remind you, by the way, 0 results. 0 results. That's all
Oh
I have
my
to say.
god.
Hey guys,
Oh my god.
no, let's make Boba Squad, you know? Our fan base, it doesn't have a
Yeah.
ceiling. Boba Squad, you know, Boba Gang, Boba Troll, Boba Squad.
Keep doubting while I'm still believing. Logan, made my dreams come true. Can never pay long, blessed through and through. William hopes I will never fade away. This is the beginning of a brighter day. With you to guide me, I'll never forget. You're my hero and
That was extremely annoying. That was not
I'm
okay.
a hero. You're my hero and blah 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 blah.
Put that little like 2 pops. I have to stop after that. That.
Is this like a free downloaded beat? Like what's going on?
walking in the sky. I'm a maverick, flying to the sky. I'm a maverick, to the water high. I'm a maverick, my hero that's alive.
A bloody beat. What the?
He's so boring.
What was that? What was that? Watch this again. What was that? What was that?
Oh. Can you face the camera if you're gonna die? Oh. Stop. Okay.
Oh yeah, majestic send off. Wow, he sent off as if we've just heard an absolute banger.
Oh my god. This guy, bro.
Oh my god, it's back. Stop.
Oh.
Stop. No, we're not joining the Zer squad. I'm sorry, it's not happening.
The era. Oh my god.
How does
This
payroll
National Day
feel
song.
with Deal?
No, it's not. I thought it was as well, but it's not. It's worse. It's like they tried to.
Yeah, it is. 2025 National Day theme song. Like
Oh!
every year there's a new song. I guess it's 2025.
Well, this is the worst thing I've ever heard for it to be a national song. I feel really bad for Singaporeans now. This is what's representing your national song? Oh my goodness.
Let's see.
So we are gathered here today to talk about aspirations.
Why is he trying to put on an accent?
Okay.
I can hear the Singaporean slipping out.
Okay.
So
What?
let's start with you, Fauzi. What do you aspire to be? when
Bro's
you grow
hairline.
up? Please.
This
share
teacher's
with the-
younger than the students. Watch it. Oh, yeah.
Feeling all alone on
Oh.
this journey home, but I can
Hey,
Oh.
buddy.
What is this?
make this dream come true on my own.
That's fast.
When the school day ends, I know my plan.
Zesty! So zesty! Bro.
There's no need for this. This isn't like hip. This is just gay.
Rest easy, cause I've done what I can.
Oh my god.
Call it EA.
What you do?
Play forward and back, now screen I say. Deep and fast.
Get a new mic.
Added your hum in a set thing. Started by a block, now we're here. With the awesome cup, that's us next year. Got a light foot like Jeffrey. I got linesman, referee.
thing
You can't tell what she's saying.
Can I say something here? How are you gonna portray, like, I mean, I get it. They're trying to say, like, oh, you know, women can be footballers too. How are you gonna make a good woman footballer and then make the goalkeeper absolute ass? The goalkeeper, she fell like somebody who just got their crutches taken off. If you're gonna portray a good woman team, then make everybody good. Like, at least, bro, that goalkeeper.
From the blocks, yeah, we came up from the campo in the...
What they say?
What?
We came up from the kampong?
Bro thinks Kampong is like a Singaporean Bronx. Or the back.
Yeah, you know that we are from Singapore.
Oh.
This part. Look, I'm sorry I keep pausing.
Look at the guy on the right. Look at his face.
Why? They're trying to act tough, and they're saying Singapore, rah, 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 but they're just skipping. They're literally just skipping. It's not tough, mate. It's not tough. If you're gonna make a tough song, if you're gonna portray Singapore as like being really tough and like, oh, strong, then don't be jumping around skipping, saying Singapore, rah, 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 rah.
Don't be jumping around skipping as a 40-year-old in student outfits. And we have to rely on other countries and be friends with them so we don't blow up. This ain't tough, mate.
The thing is, I hate it because it's like trying to be tough, but at the same time, you're still conforming to sing. Like, you're still conforming, but at the same time, you want to be tough. Like, how can that work? How does that work? How does that work, mate? Like, you see those actual rappers. Those actual rappers in the hood, not in the kampong. See, they're not like New York City, New York City. You know, it's like not like that. It's not like, and I just got shot as I'm walking home.
Woman corporate loud tie. I know we look so fine.
Oh my God.
Look at me, there's no lie. Gotta reach for the skies.
It's so forced in. Like, what are you saying for? Gotta reach for the sky.
Badass.
The jolt like the Gracies. If you wanna fight, just say please. Gotta respect the ladies.
Anyway.
Chill up. SG60.
Isaac with the fresh fit.
What the fuck are they wearing?
From a clock, yeah, we different. Looking like we at the Met Gala. Holla if you wanna talk to a baller.
No. You have never been to the Met Gala and they ain't gonna
And
invite
you
you.
ain't a baller, bro.
So
No
cringe. I
time
hate
to
this
be
disrespect that people at
depressed.
this.
Strike a pose for the press. Well staged, big ambitions. It's so hard, wrestling. I wrote my way into the place to make a ruckus. Now this shit, how I lay it on the line like some ruckus. I got worse.
Oh my God, is he sensitive?
My beats and my percussion, and I know
Oh,
that
never
they
mind.
love the way I represent.
That was a little bit zesty, mate. Whoa.
I think this guy is gay.
So I finished just watching this, right? So and then I go to the end because I wanted to see, like, oh, why is there so much still at the end? You know, like, is it credits or like what's going on? And I see this.
Excuse me? This is meant to represent the country. Oh my God. This is meant to represent the country and you're twerking. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to get out of here.
It is Our Boys to Men. We are going back to Our Boys to Men, to our roots. Remember when we make fun of them
Oh
like
my
ages ago?
goodness. A classic.
Yeah,
Hungry.
they're coming back. They're making it. I mean, it's still 12 years ago, but I found a new song. I thought I literally milked the internet dry of Our Boys, but turns out there's more. So.
Wow, a drain, so edgy.
这首歌唱给大家听。
Okay, that was already bad.
Ooh. I got it. Ay. What's up with his hair, bro? This Mr. Lee Kuan Yew would not like this. Ay.
Ling ling ling, boys ting, ling ling ling.
Oh, I see. So, oh my God, look at bro's face. The second guy.
No, the thing is, you can't do that. You can't ting-a-ling-a-ling because ting-a-ling-a-ling is an ad-lib, but you're using ting as a Chinese word to listen. So you can't... What does a ling-ling-ling even mean? That doesn't mean anything then in that case.
Also, maybe don't say ting-a-ling-ling as Chinese people. That's just feeding a stereotype. What next? Ching, chong, 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 ching. Like, what's going on? Also, can we talk about the guy? Who is this guy in the red on the right? Why he got red and yellow? Talking about some ba pa pa. Like, why is he dressed like this?
Can I mention, by the way,
Aye.
there's only 5 of them here. But as I recall, in the Together We Will Chung, in the Together We Will Chung, didn't they say, we're not just buddies, we are a band of brothers? Okay, then why did you get rid of 3 of them? From strangers to friends, to brothers, from buddies, from our boys to men, didn't even make it to the next video.
Ting-a-ling-ling-ling, ting-a-ling-ling, let's go.
This bloody pose. I hate the way it gets carried off. I hate it. Carried off.
Look at his face.
I hate that as well.
春风阵阵，春风阵阵，
By the way, I hate the way they said
Oh
that.
my god, Crocs, so nice.
春风阵阵，春风阵阵，恭喜喜祝迎财神，财源滚滚，财源滚滚，四季大顺亨利通，爆竹一声大地震，噼里啪啦啪啦
Why is he pretending to be nice?
爆竹一声大地
But not
震，
like it.
噼里啪啦啪啦啪，春风阵
And a
阵，
woman's
春风
dog.
阵阵，恭喜新春迎财神，财源滚滚，财源滚滚。
Oh,
Ooh,
hello.
toast box.
Ooh, so nice.
Toast box.
Oh, we got Crocs and Toast Box. Get ready for a bunch of lawsuits.
蛇年，蛇年，蛇年，爆竹一声大地震，噼里啪啦啪啦啪。
Why are they
What are
touching
they
him
doing?
up? Why are they feeling... What
Get
is
a
going
room.
on?
Take him out for dinner. What's going on?
Is he
trying to skip him? What's going on? Oh. No, this guy's Bo Jackson.
This part is crazy as well. My bro, what is the... My bro. Bro, calm down. Calm down. They're trying to do that thing where, it's like kind of, everybody's kind of fighting for the spotlight. Like one person goes forward and then they do their verse and then everybody pushes them back and then another person goes forward and do their verse. But they're just constantly pushing each other back. That's not how we have to wait until they finish their verse. All schools now, they're so out of date. Because, okay, I'll tell you from the start. Remember when I wanted to do my GCSEs? I went to my principal and I said to him, like, oh, you know what? I'm thinking of doing my GCSEs. Will you be able to help me maybe, sign me up for next year's one or blah, blah, blah. They were like, no, we can't do that. It was because if they did that, I wasn't in year 10 yet. And if they let a year 9 do their GCSEs, they wouldn't get money for the papers. They would have to pay for the papers and the government wouldn't pay them for the grades. You know what, fine, we'll do it ourselves. So we bought the everything, blah, blah, blah. So then my school, when I was revising, because obviously when I was revising, I would be ahead. I started to take days off to just study at home. So I could be more productive. And then my school starts calling and they're like, no, you can't do that. And we're like, why? And then they're like, no, you can't take days off. You have to be in school. Bro, what? You do realize my exam is literally like tomorrow. So they're like, oh, you know what? Okay. Why don't you revise in our sixth form, which is just a college basically. And I was like, oh, you know what? I would actually love that. So every day I would go to their sixth form and I would revise. That was literally the best thing that they did because they left me alone, right? I got to revise. I got to bring my own computer in, and at break times I could still go out and see my friends. It was amazing. And there was this girl in university that she came over to help teach for a while. I think maybe like an internship or something. And she said to me, do you want to come to sixth form and do this practical that we're working on? And I was like, is that even a question? Like, of course I do. Are you crazy? We did this titration thing, but basically we crushed iron tablets and then we have to figure out the concentration of iron. And we use this like purple indicator thing, potassium di blah 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 blah. And it was so fun. And we got like the perfect titration me and this university girl were just working on. It was amazing. And then Mr. Tungate, comes and he's like, what have you been doing here? And I'm like, I've been doing A-level titration. And then he was like, no, you need to be in your class. I'm actually really disappointed in you right now. I'm like, excuse me? Like, do you know what I was just doing? Do you even care? At that point, I knew he did not care about the learning of the kids. Because do you know what I was just doing? I was just finding the concentration of iron in an iron tablet using titration. And I was calculating it. And now you're telling me I have to get back to drama and make sock puppets. Is that what you're telling me? Because that's literally what they were doing. He sent me back. Well, it was the end of the day, but he was going to send me back to drama. And in drama that day, they were making puppets out of inanimate objects. So he didn't even hear what I had to say. I'm like, sir, you don't understand that I just was doing a super complex titration, right? And I was learning all the steps and I was learning the calculations. And you don't even care. Like, do you even understand how complex that is, It's not just your willy-nilly normal titration, which you wouldn't understand anyways. But it's the A-level one. And I didn't say that to him, but I was like, bro, you just don't care. So you don't care about the kids learning. Because if you really did care, you'd be like, you know what, go on, do the titration. Because that's more important than making bloody sock puppets. And he was saying and he was actually properly yelling. And I was like, why are you so mad, mate? You know I was here. Like, I told my teachers I would be here. They said, yes, okay. You even allowed me to be here
All
before.
this envy for what?
This was the cruelest bit, okay? Because even though he was shouting and everything, he got his whole gang on, He got the assistant principal, he got my head of year, and they all were just going at me at the same time. So much bureaucracy. Just like, you don't care about how much a student is learning. You just care about getting that mark. You just care about getting attendance, And then after the summer holidays, that's when I decided I'm doing 2 weeks and then I'm done, I'm doing 2 weeks and I'm out of here. So then my dad finally came in on the last week that I was going to school, and he talked to the principal about what we were going to do. Because at this point, my principal didn't know I was leaving. So my dad was like, I've sent you multiple emails. And my principal was like, no, you didn't. I did not get those emails. Bro, you can't say that you didn't get them. You literally responded to one. And also, that is so unprofessional. Imagine if I was like a parent emailing the school like, oh, please give Susie her insulin before lunch. She is diabetic and needs blah blah. And then when Susie's on the floor having a seizure, the teachers go, sorry, we didn't get your email. I'm sorry. You can't say...
It's like, whose fault is that then?
Yeah.
Okay, how are you not checking emails from parents as a teacher? No, not even a teacher, a principal.
Exactly.
Bro, wrap it up.
So you can't say that. You can't. Because it doesn't work, mate. That just shows, because it shows then how...
It shows you're ignorant.
Exactly. And it shows how, if that's really the truth that you didn't get my emails, then it shows how bad of a communication system you have. And if you did get my emails, but you just decided to ignore them, then it shows how bad of a principal you are, mate. You lose either way. And a couple days later, he sent my house this mail that said like, oh, we are very, very concerned for my attendance because I haven't been attending, and we will have to take action if this continues. And then it says my attendance is 81%, which means I would have to miss half a year of school. My bro, you just pulled that number out your ass. Yeah, my school's priority was not teaching the kids. It was getting attendance, basically. Because tell me why on their website it says, oh, if you don't have more than 97% attendance, then you have reduced chances in life. It's like, my bro.
What?
That's so harsh. Excuse me? What? And they would always say that. They would literally every week, they would have like an attendance assembly. And then once they're saying, these are the reasons, if you have any of these problems, then you still have to attend. They're saying that these are not excuses for you to miss school. And they're like, birthday parties, you should still attend if it's your birthday. And then they were like, if you're ill, try to attend school first and see how you feel. My bro, if I walk into school, you're not going to let me out. You're talking about, just try it. Just try. No, you're not going to let me out once I'm in, you know. They're going to be like, no, you seem fine to me. You're going to stay, I think.
They're so annoying.
And then, no, listen to this one. They said, if you had late nights due to family problems, you still have to come in.
Wait, what are late nights? But like, you stayed up because of family problems.
You stayed up, say like if your parents are arguing and stuff all night, you still have to come into school.
That's so specific to the point that has actually happened.
Exactly.
Hello? Can we talk about the fact that they are prioritizing their, attendance over their mental well-being? Hello?
Exactly.
You have just been told that someone has been going through family or parental issues. They may be getting abused, and that they have been staying up for because of it, because that can affect their physical health, not just their mental health. And you're now talking about try to come in. Shut up, mate.
And you know what they said as well? They said that if your attendance drops below 80 and you've got 3 warnings, then they can take your parents to court and they can put them in jail.
So you would put someone in jail for not coming to school enough, which is below 80%. If I'm being honest, still a good amount of time.
It's
but
30 days,
you're not
80
gonna
days,
put someone in. Yeah, 30 days is ain't shit. But you're gonna excuse parents if they're abusing their child, and to the point that they've missed school. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
How about I
it's
sue
crazy,
your
right?
ass? Though your parents are potentially beating you, at home, you are crying yourself to sleep, but don't worry, your attendance is now above 80%. Okay.
Don't worry, you get attendance awards. If you got more than 90% attendance, you get an award. Guess what? You get a highlighter. Isn't that amazing?
Throw those sorrows away, because despite the bruises on your back, the red eyes from tears, you now get a $2 off Tesco's membership.
Yep. Imagine, right? Susie hasn't been coming in lately, and her attendance is really dropping. And they're really concerned. They're so concerned that they put her parents in jail. They're just so concerned for Susie's well-being. And they want Susie to have a wonderful future. So I'm sorry that I have to do this, Susie, but your parents are gonna have to go to jail. Don't worry, it's for your best. Don't worry, okay? Don't worry, okay? And
Don't worry, because now you can learn how to do sock puppets during class. Yay! Bro.
And then Susie's like
just crying her eyes out.
Yeah, Susie's, in school crying. And like, Susie, why are you so sad, Susie's like,
what do you think?
Yeah, what do you think, bro? You just put her parents in jail. Yeah, but don't forget about that, Don't worry about that. Don't worry. Anyways, who's ready to do some fractions? It's like, bro.
I